Hey guys, Lil Bruce Gamer here, back with another episode of the show. Today we will be reviewing Just Cause 3, the do's and the don'ts, the pros and the cons, and even rating it. Now kick back and relax. But before we go to the episode, remember kids, always stay safe on video games and don't leak your personal information. Now kick back and relax and enjoy the show.
I'ma make a game for ya. I'ma make a game for ya.
Hey guys, we're back. And we're with my cousin LJ from California. Hi LJ.
Hi.
Now we're gonna be reviewing Just Cause today. What is your background information about Just Cause?
Well, I don't know much about Just Cause, but I know it's kind of like a GTA, kind of like a Nathan Drake style of video game, so that's basically all I really know.
Well, that's kind of wrong. Just Cause is really not that violent. It's about basically capturing towns. You're capturing towns from this bad person who's trying to take over the world. That's technically what I think about Just Cause. Because it really isn't like, it doesn't swear. It's technically just like protecting something.
Mhm.
Now, what would you, if you were to play Just Cause, what would you like the most about it?
I think I like the free play the most, because I know that's maybe one of the aspects. I'm not 100% sure.
Yep, free play is actually, you could free play while doing something at the same time. Like, I'm just driving around in a car right now. You really don't break bones. It's a fun game to play actually. But one thing is it's not multiplayer, which actually sucks. Because this game would be a good game if it was multiplayer.
Maybe in the future.
If you played Just Cause, what would be like your favorite car or like favorite weapon, something like that?
I don't know. I haven't really played it yet, but I think if there were any explosives, I would love to use that, probably.
Yeah, there's two things, a grenade launcher and an RPG.
What do you like to do in the game?
Drive around and I like to drive around and hit into stuff with my cars.
Like, how long have you been playing?
For probably 6 months. Yeah, and one thing, you cannot purchase anything inside this game. Well, you can, but you can barely. It's not like one of those pay-to-win games. If you had to capture a town, what type of place would you capture? A big war base, like a tiny town, or like a gigantic city?
I'd probably go for a big war base.
I would go.
It's like a gigantic city. It's hard to like control.
Yep. Right when you say control, I was getting ready to talk about the controls of the game. So it's like almost all of the games we play on console / Xbox or PS4. It is a left joystick forward to run, and then to look around it is a right joystick. To get in a vehicle, you press Y, and to use your grappler, you press LB.
Cool. Sounds really fun.
We'll be right back.
I'ma make a game for ya. I'ma make a game for ya.
Hey guys, we're back with my cousin Lil J. Now we're going to be talking about why you should balance your life between video games and playing sports and stuff. You should probably go outside, play sports, and focus on your education and homework more than going home, getting on the video games, playing till like 10 at night, and then forgetting it's a school night. That's bad for your health, first of all, and it's just gonna make your grades drop. LJ, do you agree with me on that?
Yeah, I agree. I think that you should probably balance. But you can still play, but you should balance out.
I mean, every month I'm only allowed to play every month I'm only allowed to play on one week a month. I'm only allowed to play on weekdays, and that barely even happens actually. LJ, what about you? Are you allowed to play on weekdays?
No, I only play on the weekend, so because my parents want me to make sure I focus on all my work.
Yep, because that's the key to getting good grades. Like I get really good grades now because I don't always focus on the video game, because fourth grade's getting hard.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Now let's go back to talking about the game. Okay, so you get to like going off of capturing all those towns. You do get to like free play and mess around with stuff. Like you could hijack boats and like just drive them. You could even drive cars into water and it makes a cool explosion. That's mostly the funniest. That's the coolest stuff that I like about this game.
Sounds good.
And crashing cars, because I like crashing cars, and LJ knows that.
Yeah. Do you ever like get into any fights?
No. The reason why I like Just Cause is because you never get into fights. It's a single player game. Unlike other games out there, there's like a lot of people raging over it, which raging is bad for your health.
Well, I mean by like in-game, do you ever like get into any battles or fights or anything?
Oh, yeah. The game is, yeah. You can get into battles and fights at any moment. Like, let's see, I'm hijacking a limousine really quickly. There could just be like the enemy team running up on me inside the limousine. I'd have to drop out.
Okay, sounds very interesting.
Yeah, you can even blow a car. I just blew a car up with the limousine. Yeah. So if you had Just Cause, what would be your main things to do on it?
I'd probably explore it, most likely, and try to find new things I haven't seen before.
Oh, I'm that type of guy who likes to go into small towns, fight off the small towns, and then clear out the country. Because in Just Cause, there's different countries. Yeah, that's what I like to do. And there's even missions you could do. You could get nitrogen on your cars. You could customize your cars. I forgot to say that earlier. But it doesn't cost any money. So kids who have parents that don't let them buy stuff on video games, this game could be for you. Because customizing your car doesn't cost any money. Have you watched any YouTubers on Just Cause?
Yes, I have before, and the game actually looks like really fun.
Let's start wrapping up this scene now. Let's take a break. LJ will be right back.
I'ma make a game for you. I'ma make a game for you.
Okay, LJ, we are back. We're gonna be talking about the mission of the game. What do you think the mission of the game is, LJ?
Well, from what I've learned, I think the mission of the game mainly is to take over, or like maybe basically control the villages and like help the people. At least that's what I've heard. What do you really think the main mission of the game?
I think the main mission of the game is to capture towns and help free the people that are getting captured by the people. Now, let's show people how to capture a town. I'm gonna go to Gryphon, a town near me right now. It's just 9 kilometers away.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a car. I'm gonna go drive over to it.
Okay.
Now, LJ, if you had to choose so you said you wanted to capture big towns, right? I'm gonna see if you know some of the towns. Okay. Let me see if you choose the right one. Città di Ravello, Argo, and and Gardeval de Marva. Which one do you think is the one that you would want to capture?
I don't know. I lost.
Yeah. But the first one I said, just like 1, 2, 3. Do you remember the 1, 2, 3?
Let's take two.
It's number 1. It's one of the biggest towns in the game. Let's show the viewers how to capture some towns and have fun. See, the thing about cars in this game is some cars are fast, some cars are slow. That's why I like driving fast cars. Ooh, fast car. Like fast cars have like a style on it for me. It's like a metallic style, I think. It's
I understand that.
shiny, yeah. And you find them in the most random places. Like I found one of the most fastest cars in the game once in a random place. It just randomly spawned there. Oh god, I almost hit that. I hit that guy with my car. I really don't want to fight right now. I'm getting out of here. Ouch. Yeah, there is fall damage in this game, which sucks actually.
I think it's more on the realistic side, to be honest.
Yeah, it is on a more realistic side. One thing is, for cars, you don't get tickets.
I think you're more trying to capture things.
Yeah.
Focusing on getting tickets.
Some slow cars could destroy fast cars and other types of cars. So, the one point of this game I like a lot is cars.
Seems to have a lot of features, actually.
What are other games like? What are other games that you think are just like Just Cause?
Actually, there are a lot of free-playing games. To be honest, I could compare it to Goat Simulator.
I like compared to what games are better than it, what games are worse than it. I think this is one of the best single-player fighting PvE things, just because of its graphics and how good the game is. For me, I would say games that are worse than it, probably Grand Theft, because that has bad words in it, and we don't like bad words. And this game is clean, doesn't have a dirty history, and some games that I think Goat Simulator is kind of worse and Farming Simulator is worse. One game that I do think is kind of better than this. Remember, viewers, these are our opinions, so don't judge us. One game that I do think is better than this is Apex Legends. Apex Legends has less like graphics, but it's such a good game.
And Apex Legends is more of a battle royale, I think.
Yeah, but either way, it does kind of have the aspect of this game, kind of a little bit, like a tiny bit. So, how would you rate the game, LJ?
Out of 10, I'd probably rate it 9 out of 10.
Oh, yep, we were doing it out of 10. You guessed it. Yay. And now give me your reasons why it would be 9 out of 10.
I think it's 9 out of 10 because it is a pretty beautiful game and like it is more on the creative side. And I like games like creative side and free play and stuff.
Yeah, and why do you rate? And what's the bad part about it that you didn't give it a 10 out of 10?
Oh no, I feel like it just has a lot of glitches, to be honest.
Yep, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. It's the one. There is a tiny bit of glitches that ruin my game. Like once I was flying around and I accidentally hit into a pole when I didn't. So it glitched me out and I had to restart Just Cause and I was about to finish a city.
That sucks. Well, why do you, what's the good side? Like, why do you give it, why do you give it a 9 out of 10? What's the good part about it?
Good part about it? What you said, graphics and how fun it is. And do you have any tips for the developer too?
No, well, I think one of the tips I might have is just to keep updating and making it new. you know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just make a new game, just like make a bunch of your own games, make updates for people that still play it. What's
Yeah.
yours?
I have 3. What you said. Second thing is get rid of most of these glitches. And second of all, please remove the deers because it makes me feel sad when I accidentally hit a deer with my car. We're gonna be right back, LJ, okay?
I'ma make a game for you. I'ma make a game for you.
Welcome back. For this last segment, we're gonna recap the game. LJ, isn't that right?
Yep.
Well, we gave the developer really good tips. We told him the pros and cons about the game, what we like about it, and yeah. So LJ, if you had to tell Just Cause, like if you had to rate it, I mean, like describe it in one sentence.
A good time.
For me, it would be a fun single player. The reason why I say fun single player is it actually is a single player, and it's really fun driving around, blowing up cars, and having fun and capturing cities. LJ, why would you say what your thing is?
Because it seems like to be like a really fun people that play it seem to enjoy it because it's more of like a simulator. And like single player games are usually like really fun to play.
Well, remember kids, spend time with your family more than you play video games. Even though you don't play on the weekdays, you should still spend time with your family, playing a game like basketball or Monopoly, or even just watching a soccer or football game with them. Hey guys, it's about time to wrap it up. Remember, stay safe on the video games and don't leak your address. Little Bruce Gamer out.